So I came up with an idea to roast a marshmallow over a volcano.
And I thought he was nuts.
It took some convincing, but eventually I got Cindy on board, mainly because she loves marshmallows.
Specifically roasted marshmallows.
Yeah. Looks promising.
That is like the most exciting thing. We have not roasted marshmallows in forever. I've got a few longer sticks.
Oh,
no. Oh, marshmallow down.
Here's the flight plan. I'll attach the marshmallow and fishing weight to the drone, fly over the lava. I'll lower the marshmallow towards the lava until it's done, perfectly brown. Then I'll raise it back up and fly the drone back and eat the marshmallow.
Tell us how you prepared for your roasting of a marshmallow over a volcano.
The first thing I did was my research, and I watched a lot of videos of people getting close to volcanoes, and they all had these tinfoil suits on. So I prototyped a tinfoil suit for my drone. I ended up thinking it was a bad idea because I didn't want to hinder the communication, the wireless communication between my controller and the drone. So I decided not to do it. I did get a steel fishing line, so I was ready for that. I got a fishing weight. We did one practice run where I tried to roast the marshmallow over my trampoline. My son gave me a good idea.
4 marshmallows at a time.
Whoa.
It's risky. One catches on fire, they all go up.
I did my homework.
Volcano.
I checked out some books
And
from
we
the
just
library.
read it. It was about Jane and Dwayne, and they go to the volcano. And what happens, Hobie?
They get blown off.
They go and look at the volcano. Everything was good. And then boom! And then in a lot of pain because of the volcano.
Before we packed our bag, we had to figure out who could be trusted on the airplane with a bag full of marshmallows without eating them.
And I'm going to put a marshmallow on your plate.
Yay!
Now for this game, you can eat 1 marshmallow now, or you can wait 10 minutes and have 2 pink marshmallows.
Okay, I'll wait.
You think you can wait? Okay. So Mommy and Daddy, we're going to close your door, and you're going to wait in here for 10 minutes. And if you can wait 10 minutes, you can have 2. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you stay in here. I'm going to close your door. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay? All right, so we arrive in Tanna. The day is here. We're riding in the back of a truck to the volcano.
Yeah, so I wanted to document our trip to the volcano and roast the marshmallow.
We show up at the volcano. We're all set to fly the drone. We've got all the materials we need. We've been welcomed onto the volcano. And then all of a sudden, we hear that if you want to fly a drone, you have to pay. You started second guessing if you should fly the drone.
Yeah, I didn't know it was worth it. I was doing the math in my head, okay, what is that in US dollars? And then I started to think, okay, well, how much is that per marshmallow? If I roast 3 marshmallows, how much is that? And it was a lot.
Yeah, so it ended up being around $100 US for him to fly his drone. And as skeptical as I have been about him roasting a marshmallow on the drone, you know, this was, you know, preparation, lots of preparation. So I told him he had to do it, you know.
Yeah.
So we did it.
And then they told us, you gotta be careful because if you fly over this thing, it's really hot and the drone's gonna malfunction and go down. So that kind of worried me as well. So I stuck to my plan where I flew around the outer side of the volcano. Then I landed, switched the memory card, and then we went for the risky over the top of the volcano and to lower the marshmallow right towards the lava. As we've got 3 kids on the edge of an active volcano with kind of a steep drop off where we don't want them to fall in there. So it's hard to keep an eye on the drone and the kids and the explosions. It was pretty intense.
And then it's takeoff time.
Yeah, so we take off and I go straight for it. You know, I'm gonna do this thing. We start to fly and I stop every maybe 50 meters out and we let out a little bit of the line. The drone is making its way to the center of the volcano. And then I start looking at the battery and like, oh, we gotta get going if we're gonna do this. Battery's running low. So I go maybe a little bit too fast and maybe a little bit too high. And that's when the marshmallow swings
Like a pendulum.
and up into the drone propeller and the drone goes down. Marshmallow down. So the drone falls and we still have the fishing line connected to it, so I stayed pretty calm. It's just the drone, you know, nobody's getting hurt.
I was freaking out, but I think I was just a little embarrassed that we crashed the drone.
Yeah. We're thinking, okay, what do we do? I'm thinking about reeling up the drone with the fishing line, and all of a sudden the guide runs down the active volcano. So the guy risks his life. He runs straight towards the lava, dodging the explosions as he goes. The lava coming down. He grabs the drone, he runs back, and I thank him with a marshmallow. So here's the drone, it still works. There's a lot of like ash, volcanic ash in all the cracks and stuff, but it still works, it still flies. One of the legs is a little bent a little bit, but it still works, and I think we can fly again and roast more marshmallows. What do you think? Yeah? Comment down below if you would like us to roast a marshmallow again, if you think it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea, but Chris thinks if our fans want us to go, we should go. Give the video a thumbs up if you think we should try again. If we get 1,000 likes, we'll have to head back. In the meantime, we have so many great videos coming out. We are so excited to finally start editing some of our favorite footage. We're first going to take you to Hong Kong. It's a spot we chose because we wanted to go to Disney, but it became so much more. We fell in love with all the amazing things the city had to offer. It was also a great spot to spend a little girl's birthday. We're also going to take you to Australia, where we experienced so many things for the first time. We faced challenges navigating 3 small children in the open waters of the Great Barrier Reef, but it was great preparation for our next adventure, Tonga. In Tonga, we take all 3 of our children into the wide open ocean waters to swim with humpback whales. We'll also return to the South Island, where we face some of our biggest challenges and have some of our biggest adventures of our life. Subscribe so we can take you along on our adventures. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. These episodes will be the best ones yet. If you would like to watch our whole Vanuatu adventure, you can find more videos on our YouTube channel. Always an adventure with kids.